Welcome back to Meme Review, the Friday show, everyone's favorite show. Now, I want to segue into, it's October, it's mid-October, and it doesn't even feel like Halloween, at least not around here. I mean, we're talking about Halloween and pumpkins and costumes and stuff, but it just, this whole COVID shadow just weighing on everything. They're talking about how we're going to hand out candy. We're doing it the old-fashioned way. You don't like it, do you?
Bruh.
So I decided to start toying with different colors this week. I'm going with brown, and I'm not a big brown guy. I don't normally wear light colors or anything that has a shade of green because it goes transparent, but I didn't realize how the beard and the skin tones complement off the brown and the light, because there's almost like a white tinge to the brown when the light hits it. It's not bad. I kind of like it. Kind of feel a little 80s, a little gritty there. But all right, let's talk about this week's meme review is going to be themed educational. Bonus points for education. Next week, we're still in October. We got to do skeleton. We got to do Spooktober memes. Skeletons, pumpkins get bonus points. And the following week after that, 2 weeks of Halloween, let's get Halloween memes. And then let's jump into it. And I want to point out something strange that's been going on the subreddit. In the off season and the start of the new season, the last couple weeks, we've had a slowdown in meme submission. So if you want to submit, go to the Melt AOW, the subreddit, push your meme out here. But we're actually seeing more activity on the subreddit than ever before. We're getting more upvotes. Look at this. Everything 5, 10 upvotes, a couple of them one in the zeros, but it's weird how there's less activity in posts, but more activity within the post. Does that make sense? Okay, interactions. They're higher interactions. All right, enough dilly-dallying. Let's get into it. First meme. Bohican Nation, sorry kids, daddy and mommy have Gmob to do. Oh, let's get these bastards to drop off of the adoption age. Gmob's about to start. We better hurry if we want to enjoy the weekend. This is a little server side issue, guild side issue. Bohican Nation got kicked from his guild for not doing guild mob. Listen, guild mobs work, man. And if you do it for free, you can easily get 20,000 points, right? Just 15 minutes. Do all the easiest ones. It takes 15 minutes. It's a pain in the butt. I don't do it. I'm a terrible guild member. I even tell my guild, listen, if you need to kick me for someone who's more active in Gmob, yes, it's free rewards. They're not worth that much, but it's almost like it tells you how well your guild's doing, how active it actually is for the amount of people participating in it. So it's a good metric officers use, and you need those officers to enforce the guild mode because it's good for everyone. And if you're one of those people that doesn't like doing guild mode, like me now, I didn't used to be like this, you are a jerk. I know. It's a pain in the butt, and if you don't see the rewards as value, just remember you're part of a bigger thing. There's 70 or 80 guild members. If you can't get a pass on it, talk to the officers, but don't give them a hard time. You need those officers. If those officers aren't enforcing that and pushing the guild to strive for more, I mean, it's work to do that stuff. If you don't have those people, the guild does fall apart. So try to be a good guild mate. I know, Bohican Nation, rough week, but you got to do it, man. It's a weekend daily. But anyway, all right, Bohican Nation again, Chapter 1. I need one pure crystal. This is anti-Gmob propaganda. Oh, God. Okay. How many Bohican Nation's anti-Gmob memes are we going to get? Oh, Lord. When you use 2.5 months of shields, put your phone down and walk outside with a backpack full of guns? Okay, don't do that. I mean, unless you're an American, and then you can do that. But, oh, man, I was watching Alone Season 6 or 7, the newest Alone season that just came out, like, in June. I love that show. I don't like reality TV, but I don't really consider that reality TV. This man, no spoilers. All right, let's try that again. In Season 6 of Alone, Jordan gets a legendary kill, the greatest in the series. Season 7, something even better happens. It blew me out of my seat. I was amazed. Of course, it's gory and it's hunting stuff, but... it was fantastic. So if you have the History app or you pay for the cable subscription, did you know there's ads? You have to pay for cable or pay for the History channel, and then there's ads in it, and they're long and annoying. God, the app sucks. But hey, all right. Anyway, I'm still hyped about that kill. That was amazing. And I'm not even done with the season, so no spoilers. No spoilers. Okay. All right, moving on. Van Zane 29 Part 2, Death Rattle Trigger, though. So dumb. That's not educational. It's just a snow yeti. I don't remember what this is from. Is this from, oh God, what's that Disney Halloween? No, Halloween. It's a Christmas Story, maybe? No, I don't remember what this is from. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? I don't know. Get out of here with this. This is trash. Although Hoodoo with a white Arctic skin would be cool. They need to do more alt skins. It doesn't take up that much data, you know. They don't want their app to be too big, but I mean, come on. All right, Bohican Nation, Chapter 3, me not... the propaganda continues. All right, Destroyer 97. Only the fast survive. People sending marches to Centicon. Me warping next to them to exile. Oh, yeah. That's a great strategy. And a good meme, too. You got to watch out if they force field, though. If they are force fielded, you can jump next to them and then fly over them. And if you're kind of sharing the same tile, you can actually cut it down from... I think it's if you have speed marching on with the buff and the haul, it goes from like 10 seconds to 7 seconds, something like that. Which is still really fast. It's still really hard to respond to in Arc of War. Nice meme. Pkwy Nation seems accurate. Oh, God, here we go. 300 million server boss, 160 million power restriction. How I imagine server bosses look in real life. Okay, I'm going to make a confession here, because if you made it this far into meme review, you get to enjoy this little tidbit. I've gone LARPing. I've made sword. I'm a handy guy. I make all kinds of things, right? I mean, I told you guys about my hickory golf addiction. I've been building clubs for the last month. I went and did this one time just to see what it was like. Listen, man, I was like on this thing where I was like, I'm going to try everything to say I did it in my 20s. And it was not a bad time. But by the time you get there and realize that these LARPing crews, they don't just do this as a hobby. They are into this. Like, they are way into this. In the history of it and the clans and the medieval. It was like, it wasn't just sword fighting and foam swords. For me, it was, it was like a history lesson. So I'm not going to shame those people. It was a good time. Just not necessarily my crowd. Not at that time. Anyway, LARPing, man. LARPing. Okay. Destroyer 97. That damn tear space. Level 10 behemoth. Me and the boys. Swee. Level 10 behemoth. You can swee it. You just have to dodge it. Good meme, though. It just it's not necessarily educational. Level 10 behemoth has tier 12 HP troops, and they will ignore swee if they land the hit. But it's Lady and Beast, so if she misses, then she hits with the destructive power, which is a guaranteed hit, but it does not trigger tear space. I think I talked about that a couple weeks ago. If you're still not sure about the level 10 behemoth, Google that Melt AOW level 10 behemoth. You'll see some info on it, but that's basically it. You could dodge it in the front row. All right, but you got to have at least tier 11. Otherwise, tier 10 will never dodge tier 12. That's part of the equation. All right, Destroyer 97. When I finally come back, so many new faces. My OGs. You're alive. Me. I'm alive. Destroyer 97 hasn't left. He's been around. We have lost some people, though. RIP to those people. They may come back, though. You never know. People just show up. They're like, hey, how's it going? Been gone for a while. Just talked to Juggalo. He's going through some life stuff, but he's back. He's doing okay. Yeah, so people come back. It's a big community, man. People have, if you got to take a leave for a while, 3-6 months, come on back. I'm still here. I'm not deleting the channel, All right, Pkwy Nation, the end. Screw Gmob, I'm out. You cannot do this while Galactic Campaign. This will be an awkward 3 days. Yeah, you get locked out of Gmob too, right? If you're not in the guild for 24 hours. All right, Home1987, don't worry about Kakarot. You're better than Trashcock. Oh, Kakarot. Kakarot is such trash. There are commanders in this game that don't even have useful fourth skills. They are just absolute trash. And I don't think they need to rework them to make them all relevant, but it's like there are certain commanders that are absolutely irrelevant from start to finish. You'll never use them unless they're the first 4 commanders you get and it's the first 4 days of Arc War and you're going hard and you just need to farm a bunch of arcs so you pump leadership into them, but a lot of them are trash. A lot of them are trash. All right, Van Zane 29, I'm mad because I don't have one. How I see people who think Shadow is the best slot for every commander. So, all jokes aside, this is a real thing, right? Because Swee is so popular now, you almost have to run Awaken Resistance Weekend or a Shadow chess piece just to make sure you don't get caught by a silly little Swee march. It's definitely a problem in Galactic Battle and server side because it's low risk. So, yeah, I like this Doctor Strange meme. Excuse me. Don't want to get yelled at in the comments. Van Zane 29, think his punk falls asleep and loses it all for you. Then he falls asleep. Okay, guildmate who needs a garrison. Do you trust me? 60,000 tier 2 and 6 tier 12 with every cell of my body. I mean, when a guildmate drops their shield and you get the rally call and guild all message and then online or Discord or whatever to help that person or wake that person up, make sure they don't get zeroed and everyone starts garrisoning them. I mean, yeah, it sucks because you have to risk your troops and this is really irresponsible and there's real money at risk here, but it is also a good time. It's a good time, it is one of those fun things. Once a month is okay. If you're the guy that goes and the shield drops once a week, you're not long for this world. You've got maybe 3 to 6 months before you're zeroed and you quit. But practice shield management. I haven't dropped a shield in years. All right, Pkwy Nation, PSA, online friends aren't real friends. how they leave a guild, how I leave a guild. Don't burn bridges, man. I mean, metaphors aside, it's important to, if you're going through something and you just need a break and you don't agree with one particular person, there's 70 other people there. Anyway, I don't want to lecture people on how to do their thing. I just got to be careful with Gmob because I really think it's important. And players should know that it's work to keep an active guild that participates in Gmob. And if you're not one of those people, just recognize that, like, the job of keeping an active guild and messaging people, it's work, man. No one wants to be like, hey, can you do your Gmob? I have to message you and 12 other people right now. That's, gets old after a few months. So take care of those officers. They need your support. You know, they're doing the legwork. Destroyer 97. All right, who's got the chart? Me. Tries to explain Sween. My guild. I like your funny words, Magic Man. Well, that's, yeah, there's still a lot of people out here that don't know how to play the game. Because it's a game. And it's work. It's school to learn Sui, right? You have to sit down and study it. And the only way you're going to do it is if you have, like, vengeance, right? Like, what's the biggest motivator? Retribution, right? People want to take revenge on their opponents. So then they will take the time to watch the Sui videos and the charts and figure it all out. I just made a new video on that a couple days ago, a new revamped version for Season 12 and all the new gear and stuff. And I kept messing up the Virgo 2-piece set. It's out there now. There's a link in the description of that video where you can download the 2 Sui charts. And that should teach you everything if you watch the videos. All right. Roar Pendragon. And I shall rain fire and brimstone. Ooh, wait, hold on. Let's say this the right way. And I shall rain fire and brimstone down upon thee with a vengeance thou hast never seen before. That was a little too intense. Maybe I didn't have the timing right. We'll work on that. If someone gives me a title that reads legendary, like Samuel L. Jackson in a Tarantino film, I'll read it like that. As long as I don't, oof it and it whooshes over my head. All right, Server Lord clearing Senticon of that pesky Nemesis guild. Okay, all right, coming through. That's sick, man. That art coming. Oh, Battle Maid! She shows up on the left here. You see it way over there. I can't. Don't want to ruin the magic, but my hand will fall off. Oh, no! Yeah, cool. Took the ship from the mug, which I took from Ark of War. Speaking of which, we're working on a new mug. I'm commissioning that right now. Give it a couple weeks, and then another couple weeks to get here. So all the patrons will get that. New patrons and old will get that. No extra charge there. Patron gifts are free. Let's see. This is sick, man. I don't know. I think the ship doesn't blend too well. Oh, it has potential. The concept has potential. Volcano exploding ships coming in. We'll work on this. We will work on this. Aurora, I'm watching you. This has potential here. All right. Vanzane 29. Sorry for the absent. Demonia sucks. Hoodoo after the death rattle doesn't trigger. Oh no! Oh no! For anyone that has a toddler that's under 3 years old and they learn, oh no, it is the cutest thing. Because, they only say like 10 things for like months of it. Anyway, yeah. It's cool being a dad. It's just like one of the coolest things. I don't know. I don't want to go on a tangent about how amazing the golden years are. But I'm living them, man. I'm living them. I'll tell you right now. Vanzane 29, this is awesome. And congrats on not having COVID, but just pneumonia, which also sucks. COVID-based pneumonia is terrible. Any pneumonia is bad. But glad you made it. Welcome back. You survived 2020 so far. You still got 2.5 months. It ain't over yet. All right, 600%. Vanzane again, 600% awakening. Oh, this is some crazy Doge anime version. Trash command. Any commander with 600% defense is dangerous. Right? 600% defense on any commander is very dangerous. But that's a lot of awakening. That's a lot of refreshing it every single day. But it's doable. And it's educational. I actually kind of like this. I don't like this. Okay, let's be honest. I don't like anime style too much. I did like some of the... I watched Airbender and Hunter x Hunter and I'm sure a couple extra other ones. But these are kind of cringy sometimes. But this one's done pretty well. All right, Noise Tank 20. Heroes put others before them. Level 22 arc. Babe, it's 4 p.m. Time to defend Senticon. Level 12, accepting the fate that he's going to get zeroed. Yes, leader. And he's got flare. He's got flare hands. And it's the girl with a Roger sword. That's a nice touch. And the sword even goes behind her arms. Oh, what is this quality? Noise Tank. Is it educational? No. God, is it funny, though. This is my style meme. Remember the old reaction face memes from 4chan back in 2008? Man, what a period in meme history. Damn, Noise Tank, Maid of Honor. This is a shoo-in. This is a good meme. I like it. Destroyer 97. My guild, every off-season when I do a callback. What do you normally do when I'm gone? Wait for you to come back. Oh, how wholesome. That's cute. That's definitely the case when the server boss or server guild leader goes away for a week. You're like, oh god, are they coming back? If they're not coming back, which guild are we going to? Early on, that was like a thing. I was in a guild that kept migrating to other guilds. We didn't have central leadership. Not until I got to Eversour's guild. Shout out to Eversor. He was a great guild leader. I want to say there was a couple other guys that really held it together too. Lurgo was one of them. And Vicious. It was Vicious. He was the other guild leader. All right. Had to go look in the history, annals of history for that one. I totally forgot. My bad, dude. Okay. Roar Pendragon. It's a love-hate thing when you see nothing but Dragon Slayer and Hancock in Replay of the Week. Your boos mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer. It has been a Hancock Dragon Slayer week or year. I mean, at least season, right? They're just so good. What sucks about it is Mysterious Warrior was not as good. Regina was not as good. But there was those 3 new faction comps, right? Hancock, Regina, Mysterious Warrior. They were not equal. Hancock was much better than the other 2. Mysterious Warrior's 4th skill, as a 4th skill with dual blades, is great. Regina though is trash. But they got Dragon Slayer, so like that felt like a balanced thing to me. Then Orochi came out to give Rogers a play. Walkers have always been amazing, and infantry got Hubarian, and he's okay. He's less globally good as a full march. He's more utility, and we just haven't seen him peak yet. I'm looking forward to that. Okay, not educational though. I don't know how well that's going to do. BA2607 reading guild mails after a 7-day callback. That's me on Sky Kingdoms. Like every week I could log into Sky Kingdoms, check on the guild real quick, do 100 mails, collect everything, pop my shield again, see when the galactic battle is, and then even going for like a 3-day callback, I get so much guild mail. You got to be careful because it starts deleting your old stuff, right? That's funny. I don't know how educational that is, but BA2607, that's good for a chuckle. That's funny. All right, Aurora Pendragon, when the new Graphite Club just doesn't get it done. Oh, God. Is that me? She's got me photoshopped on a John Deere with a driver head hitting a ball. That looks so real. Is that a real thing? No way someone made that. I mean, maybe. I don't know. People are crazy. Nah, man. Graphite. I went from, like, graphite down to steel shafted driver straight back to hickory. I'm old school now. I don't mess with all that new fancy stuff. I do it old school. And it's a kick, man. It's fun. Playing golf with Old Hickory is a different game. It's the same game, but it's very different. It's a different swing. It's a different flight. It's a different feel. And, a lot of people just play golf on the weekends to get drunk and smoke with their friends. And that's not really my thing. I like to go out there and just compete with myself and see how well I can do. And I really enjoy the best shots. The big driver shots, the long putts, the good chips. Those are the ones you remember that get you up for next weekend. With hickories, you get a lot of those, or none. It depends how bad. Even the most mediocre shots, like the second shot on a par 5, you hit it nice. It's like it doesn't matter if it lands on the green or if it's on the approach. You just get more chances to hit the ball, which is weird because golf you want to hit it less. Anyway, why are we talking about golf? Anyway, nice meme. Storm Server 906, Fun Sucker, Bullet, Rangers, Awaken Resistance Weaken, Wings, Accuracy Gear, Level 60 Ghost Cannon, Angry Whales, yes! Storm Server. Not a big Jim Halpert meme guy. Not a big Office meme guy. But this is educational. And this is exactly the modern bullet build, right? Awaken Resistance Weaken. Wings of Eternity. So extra chances to trigger Ghost Cannon, which it's full value on Wings of Eternity, even if it's level 1 Wings of Eternity. Because Ghost Cannon is a skill-based damage, not a combat-based damage. Tons of accuracy gear. And you just start one-shotting whales. I mean, you can even go Sui gear, too, on bullet. It can get a little wild, but you need the accuracy. Oh, Storm Server. Ooh, this meme's looking strong. All right, no more dilly-dallying. Let's do the montage and find out who the winner is this week. Thank you, everyone who submitted the meme review. I love this show. I love doing this show. I love interacting with you guys. So, if you want to be a part of this, go to the Melt AOW, the subreddit in the description below. You can join up, subscribe to the subreddit, post memes, and, I don't know, get your name out there, have a little fun, and maybe you can be Tiberian King for the week. All right, let's pick a winner. We're down to 4 tight ones. There were some good ones, but I wanted to tighten it up here because there was some I wanted to stick to educational stuff. And Destroyer 97, only the fast survive. This jumping to people next to him that are attacking Senecon and exiling them is a great way to get the big players out. And it's important to know. It's only if you move your arc to someone the natural slow way and then push jump, it's 1,000 gold. Now, if you try to jump across the map, it could be 10,000 gold. But if you have the gas to do it, it's only 1,000 gold if you're already moving there. It's really important to know, especially when you're having a big battle for Senecon that's lasting days. So educational, fun, it's Office, right? Office, like I want to take away like a half a point there. But it's a good one, right? Andrea, I forget her name. She creeping out to White. They did such a good job with her. All right, Noise Tank 20, heroes put others before him. This is a sick Photoshop. Noise Tank with the Rogers on, looking like Rogers girl. I just don't think the meme itself is that great, but God, the reaction face with the flare hands, so good, man. It's so good. I love it. I think it's so funny. It's so funny, man. This is so good. I want it to win, but it doesn't have any education on it, so it like loses half a point for that. BA2607, reading guild mails after a 7-day comeback. SpongeBob. I do this so often every week, like it just resonates with me, and I know it resonates with a lot of players. Like, it's just, how funny is it, though? Is it that shareable? It's good for a smile and a laugh. Oh, it's good. It's good, but it's not that educational. It's like I almost take away a half point for that. All right, Sturm Server, Fun Sucker, Bullet Rangers, Awaken, Angry. Okay, so the Bullet Build, Angry Whales. Jim Halpert, Office Me. Oh, these are so tough. It's easy to take away a point for something on all of them, which makes it even harder because nothing sticks out. But I've got to pick a winner. Who had the best meme this week? The most timeless meme? Which one is Crouton Bomb gonna be so happy to put in the Meme Review Hall of Fame? Which is the best meme? All right, I gotta pick one. Could it be this one? Maybe. Could it be Noise Tank? God, it's so funny. It's so funny, man. It's so good. Oh, no Magnum PI this week. BA2607. Okay. I know I can't give it to this one. This one's out. But this one's not nearly as funny as the other two. It's just educational. Oh, no. This one's not as shareable. It's so funny, but it's just not as shareable. All right, it comes down to these two. Only the fast survive. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's two Office memes. This one's more educational. This one's educational and funny. I feel like the new bullet build is so good. I need to do a video on it so people know. Because I assume everyone just knows what I know because you guys watch the channel. But people don't watch every video. People don't keep up with the meta. They go away for a week. I got to pick a winner. Stop dragging it out. Who's it going to be? Oh my God, Destroyer. This is so good. Oh, but this one's so educational, and it's inspiring me to make a video, but it's not as funny. All right, I've decided. Storm Server, this is meme of the week. This is the most timeless, shareable, educational meme. Damn, that was close. But this is it, and it inspires me to make the bullet video. So maybe I'll use this as a thumbnail for it or something like that. But that settles it. Meme review in a brown shirt, mid-Halloween. What's your costume going to be? Oh, we got to do the comments thing. Write a comment. What are you going to do? Are you going to dress your kids up for Halloween? What are you going to be for Halloween? My wife decided to pick out 4 outfits for our kids. 4 each. I was like, are you kidding me right now? But then at the same time, I'm like, okay, those are all great, brilliant ideas. Now that I've seen them, pretty excited about it. I don't think I'm going to be showing anyone pictures of my kids. Maybe on Patreon. Maybe. We'll see what she says. She's not a big fan of that. That's why, she's never been on the channel. The kids have never been on the channel. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for submitting to Meme Review. Thanks for liking the video and commenting. Oh, subscribe. I'm sure anyone that made it this far in the video is probably subscribed, but you never know. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. We're trying to get to that 10,000 mark. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys Monday. Have a great weekend. Stay safe out there, and bye-bye.